It's my understanding that General Idris, who is the leader of the mainstream, the group that's affiliated with the coalition, who was visiting Paris, decided to go back to address that question. There are some, in fact, one of the particular group, that's Al-Nusra, never really recognized the coalition. We don't work with them. We don't consider them part of the Free Syrian Army. So we just, again, there are a lot of really misunderstanding again about that particular YouTube. But there is the last point I would say on this growing rift between the mainstream Free Syrian Army under the command of Salim Idris and the extremist groups. Less optimistic. I mean, Syria now. Al-Nusra was the only group that we never had relations with, was never part of the Free Syrian Army. But the other two groups, I think one of them, Al-Tawheed, was close to the Supreme Military Council. And that's why General Idris, in fact, is back. And I saw again one statement this morning that he's in touch with these commanders, and some of them kind of actually denied that. It's not a domestic conflict anymore. It's a region. I mean, there's been a growing, in fact, of the kind of presence of the extremists, and this is due to the lack of support of the moderates by our friends and allies. This is something we've been saying for a long time and expecting. In fact, our warning to the international community, if you don't take this opportunity to reach a political solution along the lines of Geneva, which in fact don't leave a room for Assad, you will not have a partner in few months, in a year, and so on and so forth. This is a fact. I mean, it's the Obama administration's announcement that they will carry out a strike in retaliation for the use of chemical weapon, then not doing that created a lot of frustration. I think what we see now is some of its expressions inside Syria.
Where do you think we'll be next year at this time?
The longer we wait, the more even difficult it's going to become, because we are dealing with, you know, the rising forces of extremism. We are dealing with the prospect of a failed state. Nothing is going to be, in fact, left to save of Syria.